how do I generate positive energy when everyone around me is enclosed in negative feelings? Remember, the topic again is leading a high-performing team during challenging times. So this is a leader sharing this concern. How do I generate positive energy in my team when everyone around me is enclosed in negative feelings? Now, you see, staying positive can be tough, and I get it. Staying positive can be tough. And we can easily lose our positivity when we are bombarded with a succession of negativity around us, failures, disappointments, maybe even personal heartbreaks and situations that may not even be work related. All of these actually depletes our positivity, and pessimism slowly begins to creep in and take hold. So I can relate with this concern and this question. However, you see, positive thinking is a mental and emotional state of mind. It's a state of mind that focuses on the good and expects positive outcomes. So developing and maintaining positive energy, even when there's so much negativity around you. I mean, if you're in Nigeria, for example, there's enough negativity around us. But developing and maintaining that positive energy involves more than just thinking happy thoughts, though. It is the anticipation of good, which I define as happiness, health, and success. It is a belief that all things, all situations, all obstacles and difficulties will work out favorably in the end. It's a belief. Now, optimism, however, does not involve ignoring negativity. It is the acknowledgement of the negative, but then choosing to focus on the positive. At its roots, it is simply the belief that despite the current circumstances, things will work out favorably in the end. Let me confess, a positive mind comes from a heart full of faith. I mean, that's my own belief. It comes from a heart full of faith. I'm of the Christian faith, for example. It's a spiritual feeling. It's difficult on our own. A positive mind comes from a heart full of faith. That's my personal confession. But here are specific things that I do to remain positive in spite of the negativity around me. Sometimes work pressures, taxes here and there, harassment by one arm of government or the other, craziness in Lagos roads, and mounting debts and financial issues. I mean, you all have yours. This is how I remain positive through such situations. Maybe it will help whoever asks this question and everyone else listening. One, I choose to enjoy nature. So I find every chance I get to enjoy nature. Take a walk, and if you live in a neighborhood where you don't have gardens and nature, drive to the beach or go visit someone who lives in an area where there are grains, there's water. Just enjoy nature. It has a way of basically giving that therapeutic feeling. These are the things I do, like I said. Two, learn to perform random acts of kindness. I've found that the moment I get greatest joy in performing random acts of kindness are when there's so much negativity around me and there's so much pain and anger and sadness. Just prayerfully seek for ways to perform random acts of kindness. Three, just develop an attitude of gratitude. This works. This is about the most significant for me. I just begin to count what I should be grateful and thankful for. I mean, at my age, I'm closer to 60 than 50. Oh, I'm grateful for the state of my health relative to my age. I'm grateful that all my five senses are still intact. I mean, just today, for example, I was having lunch and I just heard on the news of, some World Health statistics that with the crisis all over the world, somebody is dying every 6 seconds out of hunger and famine, every 6 seconds. And I just looked at what I was eating. I couldn't even finish the food. I cut it into two. So that's how and not only that, I have enough to eat. I eat, it digests. I don't have tubes hanging in my body. So find ways to develop attitudes of gratitude. 4, take mental breaks. Find times I do that periodically also. I just shut down everything. No telephone, no TV, no radio, no family, no husband, no wife, no child, just me. I take a walk or I drive or I just lock myself up somewhere just to connect with my spirit being. Just like computers and electronics, sometimes they freeze. What do? You restart them. So find times to have those mental breaks. Then find things to make you laugh. Watch a comedy, find all kinds of skits here and there. Just laugh. Find something to make you laugh. 6, hang around positive people. Very important. Very important. Leave those people and those scenarios where you can that tend to create that negativity periodically and try to hang around positive people. Then practice breathing, Just take a deep breath. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, then exhale again slowly. Hold that also for 5 to 6 seconds. Breathe again. If you do that 5, 10 times, all of this helps me to move into my positive energy. And lastly, that I engage in positive self-talk. Positive self-talk. You see, it's the last for me, not the first. All things would work out. Oh, Soji. So I just speak the positive into that thing that appears negative consistently. So these are the 8 things I do that helps me, moves me into that positive state, even when I'm surrounded, as most of us are, with a lot of negative energy and negative feelings. And why this is important as a leader is a positive spirit is contagious. So also is a negative spirit. So if you're in a position of leadership, either in the home, in the workplace, or wherever, the energy that you push out there is very important because it's contagious. It runs around the team as it is. So when there's so much negativity, this is what I do.